do a couple support conversations and then we'll move on to the DLC. Okay. I've already said that so many times. Okay, who would have the most interesting conversations? Let's see. Bonet is boring. All of Veyle's conversations are pretty good.
Lady Veyle.
Oh, Alfred.
You're drenched in sweat. Are you feeling okay?
It's so spicy.
What is?
The soup I'm eating.
Wait, is that all?
What's so funny?
You just look so dead set on eating that soup, no matter how spicy
I mean, hey,
it
if
is.
it tastes good.
It's my favorite, but I can't help making a weird face every time I eat it. I know. How about you give it a try? It's so spicy you'll make a weird face too. Just you wait and see.
Challenge accepted.
In our cases, this is our sister-in-law.
No.
See? Your face was way weirder
That was
than
funny.
mine. I win.
His voice. That was hilarious. Okay. That was funny. Okay, that's sweet. Nice apart from all of like Veyle's past like intriguing conversations. Let's do the one with Seedal and then Mavier. That one's gonna be very hard to listen to.
Seedal, I've heard you're really good at telling fortunes.
I am. Or I guess I should say, I was.
Oh. Does that
Fortune
mean
teller's
you're
block.
not good at it anymore?
Well, I guess I'd say I'm in a bit of a rut at the moment.
I didn't realize fortune tellers could get in a rut.
It would seem so. Sometimes you just don't feel it, and it shows in your readings.
I see. Well, I was thinking of asking you to tell my fortune.
Is something troubling you?
Sort of. I've been very tired lately. I was hoping there might be some special way to fix it.
I see. I'm afraid I can't be of much help
I don't
right
think
now.
is fortune telling's not really like
Do to get your
magical,
fortune-telling
right?
powers back?
I don't really know. I think I just have to wait for it to come back when it's ready.
Well, how about you tell my fortune anyway? I won't mind if you get it wrong.
What? But why?
Humor me. I'll just assume your reading is incorrect.
If that's what you want.
She wants to
Let's
take the
begin.
slightest chance. I don't know.
All is
Do you guys
revealed.
believe in fortune telling, or
Go to the
have you ever
market
gotten your
and
fortune
act
told?
like a
Actually, have I
cat.
asked this question before?
Good fortune shall be
I think I
given.
have. I think that led to me telling
like a
about that one
cat.
story about the lady
In
who
the
claimed to be a
market?
fortune teller when I used to work as a
That's a
sales
little bit
associate.
strange,
That's right.
isn't
I
it?
have asked this question
Definitely
before.
strange. I told you I'm all out of sorts. Just pay it no mind. It won't come
That lady
true.
who attempted to read my fortune in the
If you
store
say
but got
so.
it completely wrong. Yeah, I did tell that story.
Lady Veyle seems safe enough. But the
Think I remember that? Yeah.
I must not be
I
noticed
still look
following
back
her.
on that and I'm like,
I
oh
will stay
god.
back
It's so
and
funny.
observe without being seen. I cannot imagine explaining to Marnie that I allowed harm to befall Lady Veyle.
Mavier, I see you following me.
Fortune cookies are
Lady
about the
Veyle?
only thing, unfortunately.
So you don't think I can
Fortune
take care of
cookies
myself?
are fun
Is
though.
that what this is?
I feel like, okay,
No.
not gonna lie, I feel
Oh,
like a
rather,
fortune cookie
yes.
has gotten my future correct
I know
more than
you
like
are very
that, like an
capable.
actual fortune telling
I also
thing.
worry.
It's so funny. Fortune cookies also taste good,
It
by
is
the
my
way.
duty
I
as
love
a
fortune
knight
cookies.
to keep you safe.
You're not just a knight. You're also my friend. Instead of worrying about me, try trusting me.
A friend.
I'll always somehow get a fortune
I
cookie that's
did not
actually like
know.
relatable.
If that is the case,
It's crazy.
please tell me why you walk through town alone. As your friend, I am concerned for your safety. I want to understand why you would do that.
I do it to atone for my sins. A lot of people were hurt because of me. I need to find something good I can do for this town.
Lady Veyle, since that is the case, it is important that I be by your side. As one of the four hounds, I also committed sins for which I must atone. You are not alone in your feelings or your goal.
You have such a good heart, Mavier. And I'm lucky to have you as a friend. So, will you help me? Can we find something good to do for this town together?
Of course, Lady Veyle.
Ugh. Okay, which ones can we do quickly? Seadoll and Tamara. I want to get through like some of these as well. I want to make sure I finish some support conversations. I also want to drag them on too long.
Tasty meat, so nice and chewy.
Ah!
That's a psychology, by the way. Fortunes in fortune cookies are also incredibly broad. I mean, that's true.
Oh no.
They are
Don't you
broad, but I think it's
Again?
better to be broad than to
breaking
be
your promise
specific in those
again.
cases.
I can smell it. You've got one of your two
Yeah,
tasty
self-fulfilling
dishes on
prophecy.
the
Now, I
grill.
feel like when you go to a fortune
Oh,
teller, they try to get a little bit specific,
Relax,
where
will you?
I guess there's
You're
more
acting weird again. I
more
mean,
like chances
you're a
that they could be
world-renowned
wrong, I guess.
dancer. Not to mention a famous
I mean, I don't know anything
teller.
about fortune telling,
People
so
say you're so
or
dignified,
have I ever
so
really seen one
composed. I used
properly,
to dream of
that
meeting
is.
the great Seadoll.
Are you disappointed?
No. About 90% of the time, you live up to the hype. You act different around, flavor?
My apologies, Princess Tamara. I blame the meat, the way you prepare your dishes. The bold flavors are just beyond delicious.
Tell me something I don't know.
Princess Tamara, why do you always start roasting meat when I'm around?
That's not quite what's happening, is it? Come on, give it another think. The truth is, when I've got a good roast going, you find me and barge in.
So you're saying I'm doing this to myself?
Yep.
I see. Allow me to apologize, Princess Tamara. You didn't break your promise. I simply
He
lack
did.
willpower. That's my fault.
My
Not
God,
yours.
Seadoll.
I'll make sure
Why
I
do
don't
so many
come looking
people in
for
this
you when
game
you're
have
cooking
like
with such
self-esteem
flair and
issues?
flavor. If you'll excuse me.
Seadoll, wait.
I mean, that was. I like to think I'm not normal compared to a lot of other people my age. I feel like a lot of people have told me I feel very more self-assured than most other people my age.
Okay, look at this accessory.
Oh my God,
case.
we're shopping!
Seems kinda ordinary, right? Wrong. Bunny ears?
Bunny
Isn't
ears?
that the most adorable thing you've ever seen?
Put him on
I agree
Mavier.
that
Do
it
it,
looks
do
like
it,
a
do it.
rabbit. Yes.
Okay, more straightforward. What about this handkerchief? It's got pretty summer flowers.
Do these guys also happen to know each other by any chance?
But
Since
as
they're both
for
from
what
Illusia.
is cute about it, I am sorry. I cannot see what it is you
Bro,
want me to
don't
see.
say that.
You're a tough one, but I still think we can make headway. Let's get down to basics. Think of a time in your life when your pulse was racing, when your heart fluttered.
Fluttered.
You know. It's so cute. I can't stand it. If I must look a moment longer, I fear I will die.
Why did he say
Like
that so robotically?
I know. My heart did flutter when I was struck by an enemy's poison
Bro, are you a
arrow.
masochist?
There's nothing cute about poison.
I am sorry. I do not think I can learn the ways of cute. As a child, my education by worshippers of the Fell Dragon was a time of great suffering. Their brainwashing did not work, yet I was left with absolutely no connection to cute. I do not believe I am capable of learning its meaning now.
Mavier, don't give up.
My apologies. I must be going.
Sheesh, buddy. I mean, why is Rosado trying to teach him to be cute? I feel like he's like one of the last people you'd want to approach about being cute. About trying to make cute.
Hey, Amber. I'm still a few chapters short. May I ask you some more questions?
Hang on, Jade. First, I have a request for you. Please,
For you.
please don't write about how I completely failed to catch that alpaca.
What?
My hometown is known for its alpaca expertise. I can't throw that kind of shame on them. I was so bogged down by emotions and pond water that I failed to ask before. So, please.
This comes as a bit of a shock. I won't make you a promise that I can't keep, Amber. You've inspired my funniest, most successful works.
Oh my God, she's
People are
like
excited for the
indirectly
next
insulting him.
Okay, then. Let's spar. If I win, you can't write anything about the alpaca puddle incident.
Fine by me. You're on.
This will be our first sparring match since the tourney to select Prince Diamant's retainers. That was also the first time I lost to you. I've been stuck in second place ever since. That loss was like a curse. No matter what I do, I can't seem to beat you at anything.
Well, you did enter the final round of that tournament at a disadvantage. You didn't have any time to warm up. You were too busy trying to help that lost child.
That's no excuse. you ended up helping too. You even found the kid's parents first.
I take your point.
You're the one who's always finding success, and I'm the one who's always tripping up. That runaway alpaca
Dang,
was the
this
last
escalated.
straw. My second place streak ends today. Get ready, Jade. There's no way I'm losing to you.
You really
again.
want to fist fight someone wearing armor? You think that's a good idea?
Had enough?
Oh, I just can't do it. I really can't beat you, Jade. It's hopeless.
You remember our terms? I won, so I'm free to put whatever I want in my next novel.
Yeah, I remember. You beat me fair and square, so write about whatever you want.
For some reason,
That's
Amber's
just what I'm
voice
going to
acting
do.
reminds me
But I'll
of
make
like
sure
the,
you're the first to
kind
read it
of
when I'm done.
annotations that they would use in like the English dub of Digimon. I don't know why. I was like, the way he talks reminds me of some sort of Digimon character, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Penne and Saphir. We'll go with this.
Phew, another glorious
I feel like
sweat.
I don't even know why they added
That
Saphir. It's
smells
so
how you know
they
the
added her
training's
so
done.
late.
Right. Next, a bath, then chow.
And I feel like we can't really get to know her very well.
Pardon me, but we simply must do something about that vulgar tongue of yours.
Hey, Panette.
I'll do like one or
What's
two more
all that now?
conversations, and then we'll move on to the next
We hail
wave.
From different countries, we are both employed in the service of royals. In our position, one must act and speak unimpeachably at all times.
Unimpeachably, huh? Well, I've talked this way my whole life. Feels like I'd remember it being a problem.
Oh, but don't you see? A knight's bearing speaks to the bearing of her nation. If she makes even the smallest misstep, it may linger as a national mark of shame.
Is that right? So you're saying if I act how I please, folks will get the wrong idea about my whole kingdom?
Precisely so. I am glad you appreciate the gravity of the situation. But never fear, dearest Saphir. I shall give you a master class in proper speech and manners.
Okay. Is that good?
Indeed. I will begin planning. Prepare to learn like your life depends on it.
Okay. Yeah. Saphir, you're not that interesting. I think I'll skip yours. Oh wait, people really like Yunakas. Yeah, might as well just A-rank this. Why not? We'll see if they end up having a history at the end of the game.
Would you mind if we talked a teensy bit more about our trade?
Why the sudden change of heart? You were quite clear that you didn't wish to discuss it.
Yeah, I know what I said. I was there the whole time.
Oh, okay.
I was worried talking about it too much would be too much, but it hasn't been. The opposite, actually. Talking about it's helped me get distance. Perspective, you know?
Care to elaborate?
Look, people like us don't often get the chance to speak candidly. It could be a good thing.
Perhaps you're right. But even so, what is left for us to converse about exactly? The story of how I came to such a profession is not one I am keen to tell. I'm afraid it's a rather tragic tale, ill-suited for any sort of pleasant conversation.
Yeah, honestly, that whole chapter of my life was pretty dang awful.
It was the same for me. Not even the most difficult challenges we face today compare. But I would venture to suppose that you did not choose to embark upon a life of killing.
What makes you say that?
I get the sense, merely by observing, that you genuinely have no regrets.
He enjoyed it.
From this observation, I inferred you may not have been responsible for your circumstances.
Good inference.
Moreover, your present self was formed as a result of growing apart from your past. In a way, then, if you are the blossom, your past is the fertilizer which nourished you.
Damn, Zelkov is
That's
smart.
Really insightful, actually. Thanks. Words have weight, Zelkov. And every one of yours is big and heavy. But it's funny. Hearing them somehow makes me feel lighter. Maybe it's our common bond.
You flatter me.
I've been thinking about what I'll do when all this is over. When the world's finally peaceful. What I want most is to go someplace where I can kick back, put my feet up, luxuriate.
I will say that does sound lovely.
If and when that happens, I hope you'll drop in on me once in a while.
I would gladly make an appearance. There will be conversations only you and I can have.
Oh, yes! Love it! We'll do each other's hair, trade weapon factoids, whatever we want.
Indeed. Let us work toward that eventuality as our common goal from now on.
It's a promise then. If we've got the same dark past, we may as well share a bright future.
Oh, that was interesting. I liked that. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll stop it there, and then we'll do the next. In order to do the next wave DLC, I need to talk to. I think it's this guy.
This here.
You found my weapon. Thank you. Wait, you found both of these in the well. Neither is the one I dropped, but they're great. Clearly not forged in any of the nations I know. You should hold on to these, Divine One. There's something odd about that well. Ancient well. You can drop your unwanted items. Yeah. I don't think I have any unwanted items. I think I'd rather just sell them. Okay, let's go to the... we're going to the well so we can do the DLC. Training yard. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, my voice is giving out. Ugh. Okay. I have like a 30-ounce water bottle right next to me, and I've almost drank all of it already. Okay. Last part of the day. Last part of the stream. Ugh.
Divine One, we have been getting reports lately of a strange presence coming from this well. I have not been able to find anything unusual about it, but perhaps you should investigate.
God, the way he's looking at me. Okay. Fel Xenologue. Oh god. You can access the Fel Xenologue from the ancient well. You do not have to complete it all at once. You can return to the world of the main story between chapters if you like. The Fel Xenologue also has a difficulty setting separate from the main game. I did hear about this. So, all the grinding I've done up to this point, not going to be useful for this. So, let's see. Difficulty? What's... we'll just keep it at normal for now since I don't really know what to expect. Okay, let's see. Dragons from afar.
Faced one way, 1,000 years separation. The other way, 100 years regret. Pray, dream of my sorrow. Pray, dispel the darkness from this world. The only light here is in memory, and the hope you instilled flickers. Alas, I know the truth. In this world, there is no salvation. In this world, there is no you.
Interesting. Hello?
Where am I? This isn't the Somniel. Who are you?
I am... No. It is no matter. My name lost its meaning.
Is this the other Alir?
But I have this strange feeling. As if the two of us have met somewhere.
We have never met before. Not in any way you would understand.
Oh, probably
I'm
not.
Speaking to you from across a mirror. You are my reflection, and my land's last
I don't think
hope.
this is the same voice for male Alir.
I need your assistance.
I'm not sure, actually.
Will you save those who are important to me?
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Really? You accept my plea without hearing what it entails?
I suppose I feel like helping you might ease some of my own anxieties. Almost as if this is a chance to get back something that I lost a long time ago. In short, yes, I'm here for you.
I'm glad to hear you say so. I was afraid you would refuse, since I'm unable to explain all the details. Suffice to say that the land I speak of is threatened by a foe with a wicked heart. The only hope for my people is for you to collect the 7 bracelets.
Bracelets?
In my world, emblems dwell inside bracelets. You will need them in order to succeed. Now, I will transport you there. Those you encounter after arriving will guide you.
Will you and I meet again?
We will not. Nor have we ever met. Not even in this very moment.
Bruh.
You speak so cryptically. Still, I get the feeling I will see you again.
Be off now. I thank you. And
It's
wish
Dude
you
Us?
good
That's what I was
fortune in
thinking.
the
I was like, is
battles
this
ahead.
male Alir? But he also doesn't really
Goodbye,
100%
my
sound
fellow
like him.
Divine Dragon.
Oh,
My
it
twin
is.
From another world.
Okay, I guess it is.
On your journey, I hope you feel joy, suffering.
Maybe he's
sorrow,
just talking kind of
and
weird on
love,
purpose.
Because I will feel nothing anymore. I will
There
never
can only be
awaken
one
again.
Alir.
So bright.
Sister, it worked! Our prayers are answered!
After all these long years, at last our savior has come.
You... is that...
Where am I?
You are in Lethos Castle. We have long awaited your arrival. Thank you for answering our prayers. I am Nell, one of the dragons who resides here.
Oh, more dragons.
And I am Nell.
Oh wait, they're fell
her twin
dragons.
brother.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh god, there's
Nell.
so many twins in
And
this
you,
game.
Nell. I'm the Divine Dragon.
So you are the Divine Dragon.
Fate has made a cruel and mysterious choice.
It is such a joy to see you reborn.
Reborn? What does that...
The Divine Dragon is deceased.
Oh.
You fell in the last war. Our world has been consumed by darkness in the time since. We have long prayed for a savior to aid us, and your appearance seems to be our answer. It is unfortunate. I would have preferred never to see you again.
Oh,
Now?
okay.
But we are in desperate need of aid, and we do not have the luxury of choice. I will speak no more of it. Please follow me.
I'm so sorry, Divine One. She is rather more upset by this than I would have expected. She and the Divine Dragon have a somewhat complicated history.
The guy? With male Alir?
This is the bracelet vault. Here, our emblem bracelets are kept secure.
I see.
Upon that pedestal lies the
Crom.
bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt. It is the sole bracelet in our possession. The emblems within it are safely in slumber.
There are 7 bracelets in total. We lost the other 6 in the war with Sombron.
So, he exists in your world as well.
I will explain from the beginning.
Oh,
The
are
first
all the
dragons were born millennia
DLCs
ago,
gonna be the
and from them
bracelets?
came the divine and fell dragons. For a time, there was peace, until the fell dragons turned to conquest and destruction. With the world under threat, the divine dragons and the people prayed for salvation. And that salvation came in the form of beings from other worlds known as emblems. The emblems were manifestations of those ardent prayers for peace.
My sister and I were performing that ancient rite when you arrived. We thought a new emblem would appear to save us.
And you got me.
Yes, it was quite the shock. I'm still a bit beside myself.
The emblems brought an end to the fighting, but only temporarily. 1,000 years ago, Sombron sought to exploit the emblems for his own ambitions.
We experienced that war firsthand. It was awful. The entire continent became a battlefield. The dragons and the royal families fought over the emblems until all
That sounds
sides were
what would
exhausted.
actually happen
But as
in
we
real
stood
life.
upon the brink of annihilation,
This exact thing that
the
they just
divine
explained.
dragons won a
If
key
this
victory.
happened in our
Lumera,
world,
the
all of that
divine
would
dragon
happen
monarch,
exactly as they said.
imprisoned fell dragon Sombron at the cost of her life.
My mother died 1,000 years ago?
Her sacrifice bestowed peace upon the people even as they mourned her passing. But it was her successor who healed the wounded land and returned it to prosperity.
Her successor? You mean the next Divine Dragon Monarch?
Yes. You.
The Divine Dragon Monarch after Lumera was her own begotten child.
So I took the throne after she died. This is so different from the history of my world.
You are a wonderful ruler. Under your reign, it seems like the world would be at peace for the rest of time. But it was not to be. Sombron eventually returned, and another war began.
Whosoever gathers all 7 of the awakened emblems will be granted immense power. Sombron intended to use that power to exact revenge and restore the Fell Dragon's honor. To achieve that end, he was willing to set the whole world ablaze.
And I take it I lost this war.
No, not exactly. You and Sombron each slew the other. On the night of the decisive clash, you and he perished at the same moment.
So the Fell Dragon is already gone? Then who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
An unknown malefactor is attempting to fulfill the late Sombron's ambitions.
They come and go without a trace. We know nothing of their whereabouts or appearance. All we know for sure is that, like Sombron, this individual wants to collect the 7 bracelets. In fact, we believe they already have 2.
1 in Lethos Castle, 2 in enemy hands. Where are the other 4?
Each of the 4 nations of Elyos possesses 1. They once fought
Are we
under a
gonna
single
meet
banner,
like our friends?
But that changed drastically
like, but
after
mirrors
your
of them?
death. Now, with nothing to unite them, the little ones, the humans, bicker among themselves.
That's why they'll have different
Thus
stats.
far, they have
It's the
kept
game's
one
way
another
of
in check.
nixing it.
But war could break out at any moment.
I don't know if the Divine Dragon's army was ever truly united. I saw them argue, in this very castle, about which nation was to blame for your death. Which is absurd, of course. It was no one's fault.
Now that our savior has arrived, it is imperative we reclaim the bracelets. The conflict we have avoided for years will soon be inevitable. You may need to cross blades with people who resemble your own friends and allies.
I understand. I'll brace myself for that possibility. So, you're both divine dragons like me?
What gave you that impression?
You said you were dragons, and you live in Lethos Castle, so I just assumed.
Your assumption is incorrect.
We're a different kind of dragon.
What she means, Divine One, is that we...
Watch out! Assassins!
Oh, Forgato?
Nell!
That was Forgato. It had to be.
She's a Fell Dragon!
My brother and I both.
Whoa!
In this world, Fell Dragons are born as twins. We severed ties with our father during the last war. We now fight against our misguided kin.
I cannot transform, but that does not stop me from fighting at Nell's side.
Aw, why can't he transform?
Fell Dragon twins.
I suppose I simply assumed that you would already know what we were. It seems I was mistaken. If you will not aid us, you may leave. We will defend this world ourselves.
No. I'll fight with you. I don't care about your heritage. If you truly want to protect this world, I'll be your ally.
Oh, that's a relief.
Oh my god, they actually made animation for the
Let us
dragon.
march into battle together, just like the good old days.
Show us your medal, Divine One. We shall see if you are truly the answer to our prayers.
I need to see Nell transform before this whole side story is over. If he can, he needs to unlock it. Okay, well, let's figure this out. So our Fell Xenologue deployment. In Fell Xenologue battles, your allies will have predetermined classes and levels. Their inventories are also predetermined, but you can swap items between units normally. Allies who fall in battle will return afterward regardless of your difficulty setting. Okay, cool. Good thing I wasn't on classic mode. Anyways, guest allies. The Fell Xenologue features unique allies who will join you in each battle as guests. Okay. Nell is a powerful dragon unit. Nell is a capable support unit. A capable support unit. That feels like such a nix compared to powerful dragon unit. In conjunction with emblems, but is not well suited to the front lines. Losing either Nell or Nil will count as a defeat, so be careful in using them. Okay. Who am I allowed to bring? Oh, I can bring anyone I want. Okay, I can only bring 2 people. We should bring a healer for sure. So we bring... you have Men and Restore. You have, also Hand Restore. But you're given a... Wait, what class is everyone? Did they nix everyone's classes too? Okay, I guess we'll bring, actually no, not Anna. We'll bring Fram. Or what do you have? Okay. Do we have any magic units? We do not. Maybe we'll bring one just in case. What do we got here? Oh god, just a bunch of dragons. This has to be Fogado. Come on. It has to be. Oh wait, it's a wolf knight. Yeah, he's wearing the same necklace. Oh, wait, no. Okay, emblem rings. Okay, you at Sigurd, you at Leaf. I want you to have Micaiah.
Lady Micaiah!
And I want, yeah, we're fine with you and Celica. Okay, let's see how this goes. Kinda worried, but we'll see.
The enemy has most likely come for the bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt. We must stop them here, before they can reach its location.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sheesh. Okay. We'll see what we gotta do. What's Fellspark? Attack using the powerful Fell Dragon halves. Oh. We'll maybe wait on that. Okay.
I'll do my best.
Oh, me.
I am ready to serve.
Let's be a bit careful with this. Sure.
The Divine Dragon looked at me!
We'll chain guard. And as for you, they said you're not very good at the front line, so we'll just keep you here?
Cute, right? But watch out.
That's definitely Fogado.
Really leave a mark.
You can lift the Fang's curse with my restore staff. Give it to someone who can use it.
Oh. Cursed Fangs. The bite of a corrupted wolf inflicts a status effect called Cursed Fangs. Each stack of Cursed Fangs will reduce the max HP of the affected unit by 5. Hold on, should I turn on the animations for this? The curse stacks with each hit and lasts for the rest of the battle unless you remove it using a restore staff. Oh, well, good thing I brought Fram, I guess. Here, let's turn on the stuff again. Okay. I think it's probably smart if we just move as one full unit, right? Do I even have to get rid of this guy? Did he even move? Okay. I'm gonna take him out in one go.
I serve the Divine Dragon.
Oh, and a crit. Damn. 6% overkill.
Goodness.
Okay, good. Let's start moving together as a unit. Guess we go for this guy. We move together. Well, why not? We can use our next engage bit later. And then we'll move Fram this way. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe and just move everyone as one whole unit for now. Doesn't look like the enemy has been moving. Okay, I can get you out first. Oh, he just disappears.
By the emblems.
Okay, so far this isn't so bad. But I'm sure like future chapters are gonna be much worse. Okay, you can handle that. Okay, don't want you to get aggroed though, so maybe we'll just put you here. Same with you, Fram. Do I really want to move you? Actually, you might be fine. And then we'll get Clan over this way. He keeps using Geospear. What for? Okay, now they've started moving. Let's move you over here. We'll take you out, why not? Overkill, let's go! Damn! What a boss. I think what I want to do with you, Fram. He's definitely gonna do some damage to Clan. Hopefully he misses, but I doubt he will. Nope. Okay. Did unlock Holy Stance somehow.
The strength of the stewards.
Okay. He didn't take out too much though. Oh, we got fire. I guess I could have Fram fight this guy, but at the same time, why would I? God, okay. Alright, let's see if we can get Nell to help out. I know they said he's not good for the front lines, but we'll see. He can do a little bit of something at least. He can take out this guy.
I will prove
Oh,
myself.
any crits? What the hell? Should just used you first.
Poor thing.
Can't even see Sigurd. Okay, yeah, we'll move you here. As for you, we'll just move you forward this way. Can I move? I can't. Okay. Oh no, your thing! Ugh, I was gonna use it. We'll just go with this. Okay, luckily since this is the first chapter, this isn't too difficult. Longest stream, I think. Late streamer. My longest stream was when I was doing the Soul Hacker stuff. If you remember, like, I was trying to, like, finish the game, like, as quickly as possible, so I was playing it, like, every day, and I did it for 4 hours straight. I don't know if you probably remember that. I think you were there for it.
No problem.
But yeah, each of those streams were 4 hours long when I did that. But I didn't really stream this late. This is definitely I think the latest I've streamed. Or Food, when we collabed for Overwatch, do you remember how late we stayed up? It was during our weekdays. We probably didn't stay up too late. I remember we did play for a bit longer than I think we did, but I don't think it was the longest stream I did. Definitely the Soul Hacker streams were the longest ones. Okay. Elgato is... more wolves? Okay, we need to start moving people fast. Here. Can take you out in one go, so that's cool. He is definitely gonna do some damage to me, but I think I can use Fram to heal. We'll be fine. Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. We did not stream late, unfortunately. Yeah, we did. I know we had only planned. I do remember us saying we only wanted to stream for 2 hours, but we did go a little bit longer. Now not streaming together since. Yeah, I'm waiting until I finish Fire Emblem Engage, and then I'm gonna start trying to reach out to people for collabs. Multiple people. I have a lot of people who've asked to collab, and I'm like, after I finish Fire Emblem Engage, should be better. Also, I have like a bunch of I've also been taking up side projects. I think I talked about that in the past, so that also has been taking up my time. This guy's pretty powerful. Are we gonna get corrupted? Let's see. No, but I also kind of don't want to place her here. Let's engage.
A dream made.
I think I want to save that for Forgato for sure, though. Ah, dragon. Boom. I gotta get my computer hard drive fixed tomorrow and then get back to content grind. I'm branching from Yu-Gi-Oh again. I'm kind of sick of just doing that. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you just gotta experiment around. I'd say find the niche. Who's this? Oh, I kind of don't want you to have aggro. Ugh, buddy, this guy wants you no matter what.
Please.
I mean, your Yu-Gi-Oh streams are pretty popular, but I get being like kind of bored with it. Oops.
Emblem, engage.
I mean, you could still do Yu-Gi-Oh once in a while. Oh god, now he wants clan. I don't like single player commentaries because I'm not good at those, so roguelikes. You just gotta get better. Oh god, you're about to die.
More to give.
Okay. I'm just gonna go straight for Fagato.
Lend me your strength.
Alright, well, just not gonna be the only thing. Oh, gotcha. We don't even level up in this game anyways. Might as well just go straight for Fagato.
The Divine Dragon?
Just gotta get better at talking to yourself. Just be a chatterbox like me.
That bracelet now.
My bracelet, buddy. Overkill time. He didn't even get a chance to lay a hit on me.
You won. This time.
Fagato, come back and join us. What if we brought like our Fagato? I should have done that.
They got away. I was hoping we would finally learn their identity.
At least we got back the bracelet they were carrying. That's
the bracelet of the ancestor.
Is this Tiki?
It seems different
is this Tiki?
since we last laid eyes on it.
Maybe this emblem can tell us about their time in enemy hands. I'll summon them again so we can talk. Huh? That's strange.
What?
The invocation isn't coming to me. Perhaps it's because I'm in a new world? But that's no good. Summoning emblems is what a divine dragon does.
Oh.
Divine dragon? I'm Tiki. Are you a divine dragon like me?
Well...
Oh, she's corrupted.
Emblems in this state shouldn't be able to speak.
Hello, Emblem Tiki. I might be able to summon you again, but your invocation isn't coming to me. Do you know it?
I don't know anything about an invocation. My head feels fuzzy. It hurts. Please, don't make me fight anymore.
Aww.
I don't like hurting people.
You need not act against your will. Allow me to return you to peaceful slumber.
You can do that?
I can indeed. But I am unfamiliar with this summoning power of which you speak. The divine dragon of this world was able to cleanse fallen emblems. It would seem that you cannot do the same. So I will send Emblem Tiki to rest. In slumber, she will be safe from those who would exploit her power. No longer will she be compelled to fight.
You might say we are containing her power in the bracelet. Sadly, since we lack the ability to awaken emblems, she cannot aid us any further.
It sounds like our only option right now. Please, go ahead. Whatever benefits there might be to keeping her awake, I won't force her to fight. Tiki, I hope we'll meet again someday.
I'd like that. When we do, let's play together lots, okay?
Damn, why did they make this so sad?
Farewell, Emblem Tiki. Sweet dreams.
Night, night.
Now, so long as we keep her away from the enemy, she will be able to rest.
Thank you, Nell.
We place our emblems into slumber as a matter of course, to prevent their exploitation. Emblem Tiki was thus asleep when she was taken, but she returned to us awake. Our foe must therefore possess the power to awaken emblems.
Only divine and fell dragons can control them in that way. There are no divine dragons left in this world, so that means our enemy is a fell dragon. One of our siblings, in other words.
If it's a sibling of yours, then do you have any idea who it could be?
We have many brothers and sisters, but we're not acquainted with all of them. Many died in the most recent war. There is no telling which of them survived.
The power to control emblems is rare. If we knew the culprit, we would surely recall. Perhaps this child was born after we left Sombron, or developed this power late.
Dragon powers are unpredictable. I cannot transform myself or control emblems at all. Sombron deemed me a failure. If I had stayed with him, I would probably be dead by now.
How awful.
I managed to survive
Eesh.
only because Nell took me with her when she left. It angers me to think that our siblings could be behind this. To be given that kind of power, only to use it for evil. What a waste.
Nil.
Sorry. It's not my intention to poison the mood.
So, Divine One, our objective is to put an end to the ambitions of Sombron's mysterious heir. Since we are fighting to return the emblems to slumber, they will not be able to help us. Knowing this, it is your choice whether or not to join our cause. What say you?
Yes, I'll help.
Splendid! It is such a comfort to have you on our side.
Nell
Isn't it,
has
Nell?
some sort of grudge
After
against
what I
us.
saw in that battle, I must agree. But I will
What
remain
is it, lady?
unsettled by the necessity of fighting alongside this dead dragon.
Oh, I unsettle you, do I?
Please, there is no need
Sheesh.
to quarrel. Why
Never
don't
thought
the
a
two
Lear
of
would
you
try
shake
to
hands and
get in a
agree to
fight
be
with
friends
someone.
from now on?
I decline.
Then I guess I'll pass too.
You could at least try to get along.
Before we depart the castle, Nil, we should say our farewells.
Oh, agreed.
I didn't know anyone else was in the castle. Is it a person I know?
You are welcome to come find out. But what you see may upset you.
It
Oh.
looks to be a monument of some kind.
It's a grave.
This is the resting place of the divine dragon. Your grave. I did warn you.
We will be just a moment, Divine One. You can go back if you like.
Actually, do you mind if I say something? I'd like to speak to my other self, who lived here with you.
I think that would be a lovely gesture.
Visiting my own gravestone. Not something I ever thought I'd do. I can see why Nell is unsettled by this
Thank you for the follow, Mr.
I
Tabarez. I hope I pronounced that right. Oh my god. I was like so intense in this story. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Goodbye.
If you don't mind being in chat. Oh, hold on, wait. We got some story. Did you just happen to pop into on the stream, or did you somehow find me through something else? I tend to get a lot of people from YouTube.
Like you and Father.
Aw, you sad.
There. You may someday.
I'm a failure. I'm weak.
No.
Nell. You are strong. Surely you will be able to transform eventually.
When?
Not even Father can say for sure.
You could tell the voice actors are
But
trying their
until
hardest
then,
to sound very young.
Hold on to this.
Your Dragonstone? But you won't be able to transform without it.
I can if you
Okay,
carry it for me.
Nil's voice
And I
actor
know you will always
sounds like
be
he
by
could
my
do a
side.
really good Mickey Mouse impression, if you know what I mean.
We are two halves of a whole, Nell. This power is ours to share.
Our power.